Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I am doing this quick install, and this is a really easy, very beginner friendly install. I literally used no glue and no gel at all. All I did was literally cut the lace. I plucked it, you guys can see it moves. I cut the lace, but first I bleached the knots, plucked and did all that, but there is no gluing, no nothing, no gels. Super easy, and you get a really nice and flawless look. Looks like it's coming right out of my scalp. So the hair is from Wiggins hair. This is my very first time trying this wig. They sent me, I'll explain in the video, but this is their body weight wig, and it's in 22 inches natural color, and it was such an easy install, but it looks so good, and I wanted to give you guys a different option if you don't like using glue, or if you're a beginner to wigs. This is a really good way to start. But yeah, enough of me talking. If you guys would like to purchase this hair or want more info on this hair, I'll put all of that in the description down below. And comment below what you guys would like to see next from me, or if you have any questions, comments, anything, comment that below. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like this little tutorial install. Enough of me talking. I don't know why I'm talking this much, but let's just get right into the video. Alright, so I just have my edges laid and stuff, but I'm just gonna, I think I'll put them back. I know like some people like to do this with their own edges out, but I like to use the hair on the wig to do my edges whenever I have a wig on. And I'm just putting water on my edge brush because I do have some gel on them. And this is like the safest way to take your, like, to remove your edges and lay them back without like ripping your edges out. Some people forget that like you need to be careful when you take out a style. It's not just how you take care of your hair, like when you have it on and stuff, afterwards matters as well. So like when you take the glue off your wig installs, or if you remove gel from any kind of hairstyle, just be careful with it, because the takedown can rip out your edges as well. It's not just how you put the wig on, it's also how you take care of it and how you remove the style. Okay, so all I did was pretty much like last night or the day before, I don't think it was last night, I just put some oil in my hair and I had it in braids just to soften it up and everything, and it's dry now so it can lay really flat, and I just put it into a low bun. Like, you could braid it, but I just want to show you guys like an everyday type of wig look. Like, some people don't really have the time to go and do braids, and this is like for when I feel lazy and not want to do all that. There is another way to look slayed without having to do the extra stuff. So just make sure it's really flat in the front. That's what you really want. And the reason why I have the bun in the back is so that there's some kind of like tension in the front. So I'm gonna explain it as I do it. So here is the hair, and it's just air dried. I just bleached the knots and only washed like over here. I didn't bleach them like all the way, but they're pretty bleached, you guys can see. And it's HD lace. We love that. HD lace, the best lace. So it's 180 density, and it's really thick. Trust me, I tried to pluck, and plucking took me a long time. I'm not really a fan of 180 density wigs, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna show y'all how to slay a high density wig, and it's 22 inches. And here is the box that it came in. Y'all can see, and they gave me a wig cap, eyelashes, and a little flyer thing. So what I'm gonna do first, put my wig cap on. Well, this is a light wig cap. I might be able to get away with just the wig cap on without putting any like foundation on it. Let's just see, because it's really light. I feel like it's gonna balance it out, because I didn't bleach the knots like all the way. It's not really perfect, so if this is really light, it might balance it. We'll see as we go. Let's do this. Okay, it does look a little bit too light. I'm just gonna put I'm gonna put my foundation shade onto the wig cap. I'm just using a little powder. gonna take a concealer that matches my skin tone. You guys could use a darker one, but I'm just gonna put it on this line right here. Use something darker is what I would usually recommend, but I think it'll do for now. It should be good, honestly. I'm gonna put this shade actually. I was gonna put the powder, but the powder is a bit too dark, and you never want your lace to be darker than your skin. Always lighter is better. So I'm gonna use this shade, and I think I'm gonna mix a little lighter concealer and put that on the lace. And you want to lightly do this. Don't go crazy. No reason to. You just want to give that little tint. You could tint it a different way if you would like. I just prefer this method. Okay, so for this wig, all I'm gonna do is basically just cut out the excess lace. I'm just gonna follow the hairline and just cut it. If this is easier to do like when it's on your head, definitely go ahead and do that. But because I'm not really gluing it at all, it won't be necessary. So I'm just gonna cut around the hairline. Okay, so I have everything cut and it's looking like this. It should fit perfectly. I felt it and it was really tight, and I only have it like on the last setting for the, what's it called, the elastics. It's very, very snug. So what I was saying was this little bump right here is gonna create tension. So if I didn't have this bun right here, the wig could just go over here and it might move around, but this bump adds some extra tension. So use it however you need to. If you need like a bigger bun, do a bigger bun, but you don't want it too big because you don't want it to be noticeable. And boom, have yourself a glueless wig. And I don't really need it to be like super secure. It's not like a wig that you'd wear to be active. It's more for like to look cute, have something easy to wear. Oh yeah, it worked perfectly. I might do some edges in the front, possibly, but I'm kind of liking the no edge look, honestly. Okay, so now let's just get on to the curls. So now, for the curls, I always like to use heat protectant, just so that we don't mess up the hair. And it just feels softer whenever you do that. But the hair already has a bit of layers, I believe. I feel like I need to pluck a bit more right here. But it's mostly because of the knots, I'm pretty sure. I usually just leave like the very first like 2 rows of hair until the very end, like when it's on my head, just so then I can know like how much I'm taking off. Because you can never reverse your plucking, but you can always fix it up later. Plucking is weird though, like everyone has their own techniques and whatever works for them. So just do what works for you. A bit better. Alright, so the heat protectant I'm going to use is this one right here. It's the ORS olive oil heat protectant. And just put a little bit and put that all over. So this hair feels like 24 inches. You guys can't really see, but it's, yeah, it feels like 24. So I like to work section by section. I guess you don't have to, like you could just do the front, but you won't get the same look. It just looks way better when you go section by section, in my opinion, or else it's gonna look like super straight and then curls at the end because you didn't get everything that you needed to get. If this was like, if I was really dedicated to wearing this wig all the time, what I would do is cut off whatever is sticking up and just use my own hair, but my hair is blonde, so I'm gonna split this into 2. In the very like back, I like to work in bigger sections, and then as I move to the front right here, I work in smaller sections. Okay, so this is the barrel that I like to use, and this is the Ion curling wand. I believe it's a 1.5, if I remember correctly. Okay, so when I'm working on, this is my left side, like no matter which side I'm working on, I curl kind of outwards. Well, is it outwards? Okay, let's just do it and then I'll see what I'm doing. So I put it on and then I curled this way. I guess it's inwards. Is this inwards? Curl like this, hold, pull a little bit, flip, hold. Yeah, so I guess I think it's outwards. To me it's outwards, like it's curling this way and then it's gonna go out instead of like curling it like inwards. I don't know. You see the curl? Yeah, it is outwards. It kind of goes outwards. So on this side, I curled it and went that way. But now on this side, I'm not gonna curl it the same way, of course. This is also gonna be outwards, but to the right. So if I was on this side, I would curl this way, but because I'm not curling it that way. So again, I'm going to show you guys. Put it on top. And because it's on my left side, I'm just going to work with the hair going left. If that makes sense. It gives you that like shape, you guys can see. Like that, and then when you brush it out, it's gonna look awesome. Before I brush the curls out, I'm just gonna hot comb the wig. I like to use my beeswax. This is the Murray's beeswax. Not my beeswax, but this is what I like to use. I don't want it to be too flat because I want it to look natural. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit. And please be careful with hot combs. Don't burn yourself. With this technique, I would say it's best to hot comb it way before you put it on your head. That does the job, and it looks so realistic right now. Oh my goodness, I'm actually shocked. Very, very shocked. Okay, so you don't have to use a comb. You get different looks with different things that you use to brush out your hair. So if I use my fingers, it gives it more like volume because you're not like flattening it completely. So just go like that. I'm just gonna take the comb and push this part up. So remember when I like curled it inwards, it gives you that little bump. And there we go. And this is your everyday type of wig when you want to look really nice and look like you did a lot, but you really just plop this thing on. You know, can you see this? I like the no baby hair look. I was actually kind of scared, but it looks pretty good to me. Looks very, very realistic. And see, you don't need glue all the time. You just have to make sure that your lace is good. So with HD lace wigs, you can definitely do that. Sorry guys, I just realized I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking at myself. My apologies, but you guys can see how cute this looks. The hair is really, really nice. Highly recommend this hair. Whenever it's HD lace wigs, the hair is usually really good. I'm not sure why, but with every company that I've tried, anytime it's an HD lace wig, the hair always feels really soft, looks good, has a bounce. And this high density wig is actually not that bad. I thought it was going to be way bigger, but looks really nice. And I hope you guys liked how I did the curls. I know a couple of you guys were asking me, so hope this little tutorial helped. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick install, and styling tutorial. If you guys did like it, give this video a thumbs up and comment below what you would like to see next from me and this channel, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.